I can't see nothing on the screen.
Oh shit! I gotta send it again. Let me see something. I'm back out. I'm back out.
This nigga didn't even put it on Heisman, bruh. Like, yo, it just has a
Yeah, bro.
it has a blank screen.
All right, you try to send it then.
All right, I gotta close the game out because this shit ain't working. Hold on, I'm gonna send it right now. That's weird as fuck.
It's in the game.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Ready?
Somebody back.
17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Picked off in the opening drive. Interception. Return for the score.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll try the run.
Defense is about firing off. Offensive guys can stand in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Reed. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Comes in a double coverage and it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Great place to start for this offense. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They wanted to finish, and then they did on that possession. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19.
Turn red.
Give him one.
You definitely want to commit.
Turn red on that hit stick, so you know.
You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about handing that down.
Connection to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
No, I'm talking about your running back.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage of it.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels. If you pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop.
this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let her finish yelling at your dumbass. Yeah, I'm ready.
Make the stop for the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw great effort on that last play.
Rico Suave Ramos said, "My guy."
Rico, what's good with you, Brian?
They'll run play action. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's got it. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back?
I had no idea.
The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They booted away.
Did you see my quarterback threw the ball nasty like that, though?
He'll field the punt and look for room. Coverage team able
The quarterback threw the ball all nasty, like he didn't even throw it right.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw its read. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job. He's swinging the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down.
That's crazy. He just ran right past my guy.
And getting the first down.
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature him, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And the Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They gather it back to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. Hard running there. He's in open space downfield. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
That's crazy, right?
Dropping back, it's Lagway. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
The running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He wants to go deep.
Oh, wow.
A rare mistake from this guy. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. to stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Second down coming up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to pass. It's Reed.
Oh, give me my pick.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
That pass not close as he got thrown trying to deliver it. They will bring up fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the puck will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. First play of the period, first down here. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss. Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is right on its heels. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before
That cornerback didn't even get blocked,
Lost
bro.
one on that last one. It's second and 11. Scanning the field. It's Lagway.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game, because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Hawkins. He's got space. He's run out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business first and goal. And the Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
that back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He's got him. Trying to get it up. He's down at the one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Here comes the option.
Ooh,
They were
shit.
all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
I almost pitched it.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. drives in between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he don't cover that? Okay. I didn't know he didn't cover that.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent
Feels so
years.
big,
It's been
you
about
gotta
as
do
good
them
as anything.
adjustments,
You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking for a man, it's Reed. He hurls one.
Ooh. Why put the reticle right there, bruh, if it wasn't going to beat it?
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass to take the point.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They were really starting to put a drive together after a couple of incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here comes the heat. After too many timeouts,
That should have been a fumble.
opportunity for this
Fucked his ass up.
to take the lead before halftime. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This race going to see if this kicker
Dang, if you can make this,
noise.
you crazy for
And
trying.
he missed it.
You shouldn't be trying.
Third down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's ridiculous that they just jump off sides and not call one play.
To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Dang, Lagley.
Man, another mistake
He
by
was-
this.
he was
Listen, he is
covered.
an
I
elite
see that
quarterback.
shit.
He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad.
They just gassed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Oh.
And he'll take it to the end zone.
Oh my God.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Flagway. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. That'll be good enough for a first down. Mark it at the 30.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are going to look at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big checks.
Oh my.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create
Wow.
anything there.
And he finally missed one, right?
That's
I mean,
too
he's been
open.
Pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Here's a hit. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Got
That's
to
some
get to the
BS,
line
man.
quickly for this third
That is
down
some straight
play.
BS.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes an overrun. And they can't hook up on the big
Wow,
play, and
man.
that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third
Yeah, a
down,
couple
low
times, man.
percentage throw. It falls
Twice.
incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now. if you have to
Golly, this
punt.
game be on some bullshit.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide.
They're going to switch me to the right person.
This is
Oh.
a good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This crowd on edge, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play.
How he get me? How he get me, bro?
And he makes a
That's all I want to know. How he get me?
second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's Flagway. Shoots it to the left. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I can't buy one of them routes, man.
Prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go on top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. The offense will stop the clock and
Unreal,
use one of its
man.
timeouts.
Unreal.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Not here.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll take it.
Not here.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line and pick up a 6.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Wow.
Deep shot. Another interception. This guy is can't find his own players.
Yeah,
Didn't
targeting
really get a
passing.
chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, but I threw it the way that I threw it, though. It shouldn't have went that far over. Like my receiver didn't even move to it.
You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice
I
job
seen your
seeing the
safety. It was a
formation,
pocket
seeing
in
the
there.
route, breaking on it, and
I
making the
wasn't trying to
interception.
throw it over
So
there.
here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. It's a seam wide open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Unloads it left. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. He'll do it himself. Defense got it. He almost got down there for a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the
Hollywood Sports NFL. Said.
Hollywood.
Birdie Birdie.
What's good with you?
And this is what you work on, like these situations. I know I'm down. I need a turnover. I got to make something happen. Sometimes you give up bigger plays because you're trying to strip the football and make that happen. Nice job by the defense, executing perfectly. I got to get it back to my offense. It's fourth.
It's like I can't get nothing going.
Now, guess what? Offense, it's your turn. You got the ball. Go do some damage.
Golly.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Snap in the middle. It's Wilson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33.
That was scary right there, just because they hold him.
Receiving the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage,
I know he's seen him out there holding him.
chasing him, you can't really get hands on him. You gotta make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
throw on first down. Pressure coming.
God damn, bro. I can't get the ball nowhere over him. Nothing.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Under fire. And the defense gets
Go, baby.
You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job.
Oh! Oh my God, bro.
This offense lines up feeling awfully
What
good.
is that, man?
Direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that. Like, this is a really good football game. You got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense. And they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football.
Just about had another one picked up already. In this game, they're lucky he wasn't throwing there. The noise is definitely trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Gets it away off his back foot.
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That wasn't no pick, man.
Especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is, you got a field goal in the back.
That's what I'm saying, and I had position. I had full position to that. Just stop trying. Just stop trying.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal from this kicker. I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better.
This game is frustrating.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to it.
Maybe I did the wrong adjustment.
Being the fast playmaker on the ground.
Spin me. Spin me.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Fires to the midfield. Flying off the defender.
Let's go. We want to run that bullshit. Let's go.
I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it right in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I couldn't get my momentum so I can keep fucking going.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Got it on the outside. It's ball.
A nice catch, bring your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Easy connection. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. How about that run as he drives it all
just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
Oh, is that my
This just hasn't been his
man?
day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up because right now he's not playing well.
77
And
ain't
at this
blocking
rate,
nobody.
he might be going to the pine.
The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Flagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Livingston. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that? You can come up with plays for you all over the field. You just saw the big 3rd down catch. You set him up in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
And the defense jumps on it and gets that turnover. How about the defense with almost a desperation
Oh my
play to
God.
stop this drive and preserve the lead?
I love how they've got guys flying around here in the second half and getting hats on the football. They practice creating these takeaways all week long in practice. They're trying to be opportunistic, and you're seeing that here from this defense in the second half.
Still looking on the move. He'll try to do it himself. They corral it out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Reed. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got room to work. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. The Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. Back here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Runs for the tackle.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. has to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Glagway. Pulls it in, it's caught. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Extending the play. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss.
I tell you what, you got to love the way this defense attacks downhill. I mean, they see QB run, they pull the trigger. They're not waiting. There's not a lot of guys standing around watching, playing so fast, stringing that thing out, nowhere to go with the football. He can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 of the 19. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pocket running down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you really struggle protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Ooh, come on, man. Damn.
Pay off this red zone chance.
I understand the sense of urgency.
I even called that and I didn't even hit my
blue in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job.
No target passing.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Owens. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed.
Give me that!
Here's an interception. Oh, they need that turnover. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Rush is on him. Steps away.
Oh, good. Oh.
And you're seeing pressure on this quarterback over and over again. They've already been able to get to him a few times. That's a big reason why this defense right now, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard.
So now it's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Bro, why can't you just put that in there? Like, what is so hard for that pass to go in there,
Got
man?
the ball in great field
I don't
position.
get
You're
it.
set up to succeed in 2 straight
Golly.
incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
It's ridiculous, man.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it is picked off.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh!
For a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Whoa!
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corners are walked up tight. The jet sweep pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This crowd on hand, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He makes a catch. He's loose. Oh, he's got some space. A tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing the heat. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised this very might be a game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And that one's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take take it to the house. Great play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go, break. Blue 85.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Wide open spaces. Boy, did he look like he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays.
Hollywood Sports NFL said, I see everyone is man blitzing.
Yeah, because the game can't pick it up.
Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't.
That's like the thing to do right now since the game is so fucked up.
Never built the momentum.
You always getting the guys coming in. And then if you pick a zone, your guys don't stick the right zone.
Then people aren't gonna
A lot
like
of
it,
shit
but hopefully you
that's
can learn
fucked up.
from it and do better next time.
Looking for the end zone.
Look at that.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the
Golly.
Nice job by this defense. That might be.
Yeah, you
the
can't use
explanation
targeted
for the
passing
fourth
in this
quarter.
game, man. I gotta take that shit
lead.
off.
You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays.
Every time I
just
target
like that
pass, man,
to
he
make the
passes to
INT
like
and almost put this one away.
somewhere my dude ain't even
On
close
the field
to.
in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the catch. It's Moss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Myers on the move. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting the first down. That's how you do it.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. These DB's going to give a little cushion. He's looking deep. Brings it in down the left side. Hits the crease. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, that is bullshit. This game needs so much work. One patch ain't gonna fix this. You're gonna have to spend your whole all a resource gonna have to go into fixing what's going on with this.
GUI narration volume set to 100.
I got brightness on high. Go that dark. It still looks good though. I like it.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
I gotta see how that looked real quick. I want to see this camera real quick.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? An out matchup.
Yo. It don't let me accept your invite. Yeah, it don't. For some reason, it don't let me go into his invites. Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M He'll bring it back from inside the spot.
All right, the camera zoomed in now, so I'm thinking it's gonna play like Madden. The way I got it zoomed.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass called.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Dang, bro.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I can't switch
Cookie
that
narration
back now.
volume set to 100.
Dang, the zoom camera is terrible. Oh, man.
The big hit on first down, second down coming.
Look at the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball.
Hey, you want to start it over real quick?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive line? It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams twice alive on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on defense. They're laughing at that shit. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Right. Double, double.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might be calling a hot route. Fine play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Hits the accelerator to the right. And once he found open space, the band might as well stop playing. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was concerned. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's going to run it. The quarterback gets the first down. He turns turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw, when to take off, and when to stop.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving Bowl and Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on stage?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut the right. Maybe even double-team Howard Leonard. Chop off every single play.
Which is illegal. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Throws to the tight end. It's gone downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking in the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. There's the pressure. A little too much on that one, John.
Man, they keep switching my player, dude.
Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football. They're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack and try to slow this momentum down.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Another catch by the big fella. Hey, this defense soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate you can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very active. Really nice job on the defense. Pressure.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just flying from the air like a superhero to make the grab. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Switch it, switch it.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice completion here, this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for a crease to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's hard to run a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Now improvising. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Off play action. Looking left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Running into the open space. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important in that possession to move it really off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few. They knocked him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of it, and he stopped short of the first down mark. The Aggies send out the one team to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll leave it with him. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Keep.
They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Lost to fire on second down. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. fires to the wideout.
It's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you've got to be careful. If your guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away. Because not only are you getting it picked off, he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing game.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. They're going to run it.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep...
I had to switch my camera, bro, and I started having success with it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I can see the action. It's not the Madden camera, but it's a little bit closer. It still cuts off a majority of the field, so I still got to pull it back though. But
to the air, it's Reed. Let's it fly. It's gone. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28. Quick tempo move off and second down, clock's running. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Looking for a deep man. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the lock. The defense is ready for it, so the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Using his legs to buy some time. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll bring it out. It's Harvard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Behind his tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have it take one. Coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And sticking run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Looking to throw it, Sellers. He rifles one deep down the middle. Defense called out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Red 83, switch. Red 83, switch. Set.
Going to the running game. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Bennett. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. Lots of room there to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
White 80, Brooklyn. White 80, Brooklyn.
Right slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Wow, this offense had a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing when they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he loses the football. Recovered by the kicking team.
It's over now.
They've got heat-seeking missiles.
It's over. Once I switch my camera, it's a wrap. I'm not going back. I'm not going back now.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first down.
I'm not going back now.
What a day's 3rd rushing touchdown. Your college fantasy football team. This guy is
Once I switch my camera, it's a wrap. I can see everything closer now. Just like Matt.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Timing's not off, nothing.
And he did get that extra
It
point
sucks though,
through the
but
second
that's the way I gotta play.
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they
I had to put it on Zoom
touchdown.
because it gives me that more. It gives me a closer feel into the
On the
game
move
to where I
from
can see.
inside his 5.
How you think I just got that fumble?
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I couldn't. The camera on standard is too far away.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
I can't see none of the
Dropping
movement.
back, it's Reed. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the shot. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him.
It gives it more of a Madden
And the
look.
extra point
Like
gets
it
him a
looks
little
more like how
closer
they
at
look on Madden,
31-10.
how the camera is
This
on
offense
Madden.
prides itself
In
on
certain
going after
situations.
you, and they did with that
Like
long
before the
touchdown
hike,
pass
it
to
don't
finish
look like
off
that.
a
It's too
two-play
zoomed in,
drive.
but once it hikes, it backs out a little so you can see what you're doing.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
He looked like he was open for a cool one, too.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Harper. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job tackling that defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Coverage team able to put a
There
stop
wasn't
to
no
that
fumble,
return
bro.
at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Concepcion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it.
He wasn't over the line?
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the
I can't do
ability to
nothing
get
about
the foot
that,
down
dude.
for the big pickup.
I'm telling them it's going to the outside. It's going
The
to the
offense
outside.
threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Easton. Maverick. Ready?
starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Black 29 buck.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Texas A&M going quickly. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal.
Come here.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Offensively in that situation.
Yes, I was. I wasn't going nowhere near him.
Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make some plays to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
I know what defense I was in. I was like, he gonna try to run it. He can't do nothing else. He's gonna try to run it.
Start from their own 9-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
That shit
He'll
breaking.
run out to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I think as a
That zoomed in camera, I see the whole. I'll be gone.
what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get
Wee.
the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice
Yeah,
this
this nigga
game.
thought he
He's
was
paying him off
sweet
right now.
that
That's a really
first
nice
game,
run.
didn't he?
Got a man. It's Dingle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A little bit surprising, I'm not gonna lie. You've got a big lead right
I love when niggas
and
think
you're
it's
still
sweet.
throwing for being aggressive. Like, hey man, it's working, and if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Lots of running room. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. He moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires left.
Oh my God, bro! Come on. Did he really one-hand it like
He
that?
can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
It'll be
Oh!
incomplete. Tried to extend the
Whoa.
play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it.
He trying to glitch me, y'all.
The money he just had to make that catch.
He tried to glitch me,
All game long, under pressure, finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in easily enough for the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
All right, let's get
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires into the end zone.
Bro, I'm right there.
They
I'm right
punctuate
there.
the chance with a trip to the end zone. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Here's the handoff. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day.
All right, let's get it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Set.
Back to pass. It's a short pass to the tight end. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Hand off to the lone back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Let's go. Break.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Yeah.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The kick is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
How about give me like a healthy salad. Yeah. I can eat it on the way.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22.
You can just see the excitement this defense has.
What?
They're almost wishing this quarterback
trying
was back
avocado.
in because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapted. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Turn me to the right
And
person.
he wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead,
Golly.
to get 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Stands in and takes the hit. And they lost it all on 3rd down. But now,
That's what we do. That's what we do. No longer so tough to
Situation, right? You're in trouble, but now it's 4th and like it's It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and just tripped through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Come on, brother. You got lucky that first game. They gave you all kind of shit.
South Carolina ready to go on the
Didn't give you
attack.
nothing in this game. You got to earn everything. You
Firmly in
got
control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now.
Throws toward the end zone.
Ooh. Why can't you get that in here, Fred?
Well, this defense was ready for go ball.
He was open. That's what I'm saying.
His speed.
I can't use targeted passing, though. If I use targeted passing, bro, it's going to get intercepted.
That time they couldn't link up. But
Watch,
if
I'm
you're
going to show you
on defense,
targeted
just know
passing right now.
They're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
I couldn't do it right there.
This pass is caught by the back, but not in bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And if they can make this
you can
and turn
challenge
it
it in
into a
there.
3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. These corners going to give these receivers some space. To the air, it's Reed. Under fire.
Give me that. Yeah. Hey.
Great job on the defense ending this ball game. Don't
He
give
wasn't.
any life.
It's
Great
raining.
job forcing the fumble.
All
You
that. He
already
wasn't
got the
there.
lead. You take the
I
ball
hate to
back
be
with
the
a little
bearer.
bit of time. Nail meat coffin.
Hey, this new camera angle, man, I'm using. This the shit right here. This unlocks the game for me.
Timeout is gone.
I was diving all early. I couldn't see
Couldn't ask
shit
for
because the
better
camera's so
starting
far
field
back.
position for this offense.
Man, I'm in the game right now.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Creates a little space.
I'm in the game right now. I couldn't see none of that.
14-yard line, the offense.
Yeah, right, nigga. You stupid.
All the way down to the
Don't do this to
15-yard
yourself.
line, it's 1st down.
Don't do it, because I don't like doing that shit.
Now the play fake. Looking to
Ain't
scramble.
nobody open.
He
Don't
just
tell
threw it
me.
away. The
Ain't
last
nobody
thing you
open.
want to do is try to force something on 1st
Nah,
down in the
not
red
good
zone.
enough for me.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's
Not good
open.
enough for
Throw the
me.
ball away, knowing that you still have more
The way I
chances
like
to
to
get
run
this
it.
first
Hey, the way I like to
After
run it.
this, it'll be a wrap. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And finally,
Yeah,
the defense is
you
able
know
to
it.
get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it
Oh,
affected his
man.
accuracy. That's why the
All
ball
right,
falls
all
incomplete.
right.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah,
From the
yeah.
gun, wants to pass. Let's it go
Oh,
to the
eat,
end zone.
bitch.
Grabbing the end zone for the score.
It's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns. Yes.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it. Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
for a sec. That little sucker.